Welcome to the KCX Podcast, where every week we're going to bring you a deep dive into the KCX life. I'm Justin, and to my left here is Brandon, and this is episode number 1.
This is brand spanking new, man.
This is it.
This is it. We're doing it. No, this will be fun, man. This will be a good time, I think.
We have talked about this for a year, probably.
Yeah.
If not more.
Since about the time I started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been around a year.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we are finally here.
Yeah. We finally got it going for you guys.
Yeah. Definitely for you guys. It's just another avenue for you guys to get to know us more and to, get an idea of what we are doing, what we're up to.
Yeah,
so,
give them a little peek behind the curtain.
For sure.
To what's going on at KCX.
Yeah. So I think the most things people are going to want to know is what exactly are we going to be doing on this podcast. Obviously, we're going to be having fun, but we're going to try to bring in every single person of the KCX team, and they will come in on this podcast with either me or you, and, tell their story, how they got here.
Yeah.
What they do. And, that way you get to know them, not only us, but them as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be super fun having, especially all the sales guys when they're in town. That'll be super fun.
Yeah, the sales guys. I mean, that's something most people don't know is we are all over the United States.
Yeah.
We're not just in Atlanta, Georgia. Mm-hmm. We are everywhere. So, we are in Pennsylvania, we're in California, Florida, Texas, Chicago area, I think.
And then Northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just everywhere. Everybody is everywhere. We're hardly ever under one roof.
Yeah. I mean, there's only, 2 or 3 times a year, whole teams under one roof?
Yeah. 2 or 3 times a year. Great times.
Yeah.
Great
it
times.
is really fun. It is a good group.
For sure.
I always have fun when everyone's in town or when we see them at SEMA, either one.
Yeah. So, by listening to the podcast, you're going to be able to get to know the newest products we're coming out with because we want to release them here first because you guys subscribe, listen, and that is a thank you, for that. So
yeah, like I said, look behind the curtain. They get to know before everybody else.
Exactly. But yeah, so outside of that, man, it's a big week ahead. We have a huge week coming. Yeah. We're starting this literally at our busiest time of the year, and that week is coming. It's going to be SEMA. So we're heading out on Sunday.
Yep.
And you're coming Sunday, I think, now too, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be out there Sunday.
Yep. So our team will be trickling in throughout the first couple of days, like Sunday, Monday. And we have a large team this year going. I think there's 17, 18 of us.
Yeah,
maybe
something
20.
Like that. 20. Yeah, I think it's close to 20.
20. So there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And that includes Germany. So a couple of guys from Germany, as well as most of our U.S. Team.
Yeah.
So,
do we know if Dimitri's coming?
Dimitri from Germany will be here.
Dimitri, dude. I love him.
Yeah, he's one of the Germans that will be here. So I'm super excited to have him. He's always fun.
This will be a good time this year.
Yeah,
I'm super,
for sure.
super stoked.
But yeah, let's break down SEMA though. So it's big this year.
Yeah, it is.
We have never gone as big as we are going this year.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I only started last year, right before SEMA. So I saw last year's SEMA. I wasn't around for previous ones, but this year we're doing it big.
Yeah. I feel like every year we go, a little, we take it up a notch.
Go big or go home.
Go a little bigger every single year. But this year we've really branched out.
Yeah.
As you know, because we're the ones who have been really dialing this stuff in.
Yeah. It's been fun,
Andrew,
though.
Yeah.
All the planning's been really, really, really fun.
Oh, it's been
I've
great.
had a blast.
That's been great. What's your favorite thing, you think? Without telling everything, what's going to be your favorite thing we've done to plan? What are you most excited to show the people?
I had a lot of fun planning some of the merch and giveaway items. I had a lot of fun doing that last year, but I think this year I feel like I've won up to myself and us as a team with all the merch and stuff. I'm super excited for people to see just all the little trinket giveaways,
For sure. Yeah, our booth is way different. I would say that the booth may be one of my favorite things.
100%.
Mainly just because it's different. We've sort of, even though we went bigger the last few years, Like, every year we've gone a little bigger, but it sort of felt the same.
Yeah, like
in a way.
very similar layouts and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, similar layouts, just a larger area.
Yeah.
This year, the layout is completely different.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people will be really, really surprised.
Yes, yeah. So, we're excited to get there and for you guys to come hang out with us. So.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people are going to be surprised by the booth, which will be really, really cool to see people's reactions too. That's what I get. I mean, I get a kick out of that when we go.
100%.
When we go places.
100%. We have a special car.
Yes.
I mean, last year we did a car.
Yeah.
You're the car guy. Cool. You're the car guy. Last year we had it was a
911 GT3 RS.
There you go.
Shout out Vegas Auto Gallery. It was a really cool spec too. It was shark blue on the red like magnesium wheels, and it was so pretty. I love 911s though. They're so pretty.
If I could have one,
yeah,
I would love to have one.
Wouldn't we all? But no, last year's car was really cool. But I mean, again, in the spirit of being different this year, I feel like a lot of people will also be surprised by the car, because last year's car, the 911, very much like, I don't want to say it like fit the mold a little bit. It was cool. It was a very, very cool car, and it went very well in the booth and everything. But again, in the sense of change, I feel like this year's car is going to be surprising for a lot of people.
For sure, yeah, it's definitely
I think
different.
That's one way to put it. But it's a cool car that we have coming this year. I'm just excited to see it. I've seen a little bit of it on Instagram, but
yeah. So this year's car is a custom build. It's not a spec car or generic car. It's custom. A lot of work has went into this car.
Yeah, it's like 90% like custom fab bodywork, chop top. I mean, every inch of that car is like looks like it's hand rolled steel. It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And so the artist behind this car is Max Grundy.
Yeah.
And it's funny is I've known Max, not known him, but I've known his work for a couple years now. I know Andrew and Jason have some artwork in their offices of his, and that's sort of how I've became to know who he is. And then we got to work with him this year at SEMA for this. So really, really excited about it.
Yeah.
I think he is doing a reveal on Tuesday morning.
Yeah, Tuesday morning.
First day of SEMA.
Yeah, he'll be around.
He'll be around. He's going to do some signing.
Because we'll have some artwork to go along with the car.
Correct. Yeah.
So he'll have, I think it's just posters.
Yeah, some keepsake items.
Yeah.
Keepsake items. And here at KCX, we love some keepsake items, especially KCX, USA.
Yeah.
I feel like Andrew is always wanting us to, get that extra keepsake in there.
Yeah.
So.
Keepsakes, knickknacks, trinkets, if you will. But no, the poster's cool. The car's cool. And like I said, Max hanging out, signing posters, hanging out for a little while will be super cool. And I think he's going to just hang out Tuesday morning, and then he'll probably just be around the rest of the week, I would assume.
Yeah, in and out. I know he has a booth of his own in between the West Hall and Central.
Something
North?
like yes. I think that's where it was last year, because he's really in with like SEMA, the SEMA organization, doing artwork and stuff for them.
Yeah, he does a lot for SEMA.
Yeah.
But outside of Max and trinkets and all that, we will be going live with this podcast every day.
Yeah.
2 times a day.
Twice a day. 4 days.
And it's going to be a lot. Our voices will be shot.
Yeah.
Like completely gone.
My voice was shot last year, and we didn't even do this.
So. Oh, no. Yeah, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we're doing lives at 10 and 2.
Yep. It's like you're driving.
Of us. Yeah, 10 and 2. Of, Brandon and I, or one of us, interviewing, people. We won't say who else going to stop by our booth yet.
Yeah, but, you got to wait to see.
Yeah, you've got to wait and see. But we actually have a nice little podcast area dedicated for the podcast in our booth, so that'll be fun. So anytime you guys come by, if you're going to SEMA, stop in. You can see us live, chit-chatting, talking. And
chopping it up with someone.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone cool.
Hey, who knows? We may drag you in, or at least ask you if you want to join. So
that would be fun. Just pull a stranger in.
For sure.
That would be really funny.
Get to know us, get to know you, and then, So
there you go. But no, that's one really cool part of the booth this year, too, is we were able to work that in and it not throw off the layout of the booth.
Yeah, yep.
That was really cool to, piece together.
Well, what's funny about it, though, is if you remember, it wasn't part of the initial plan.
Yeah.
Because we started working on SEMA in God,
Dude, in the spring.
April?
Yeah, in the spring.
I guess April. We started trying the initial layout. That's sort of the first thing is the layout. And it wasn't part of that. But I would say probably August.
Yeah.
August rolled around, and me and Brendan was like, yeah, hey, we are going to start the podcast. Is there any way for us to get this on the booth at SEMA every day, really boost it?
Yeah,
So-
because once the idea for the podcast kind of came about, then it timing-wise, when it really started to get pieced together, it was like there's no better time than to start it than SEMA. Like that's just
100%.
that's the spot, you know.
Yeah, and that's sort of why we waited for episode number 1
Yeah.
until the week before. So here we are the week before SEMA, episode number 1 of the KCX podcast.
Yeah.
And, we're going to see by the time SEMA ends, we'll be on episode 10 when we come back home.
Oh my God, I didn't actually.
So,
that's
yeah.
math I hadn't done, but it'll be super. It'll be fun.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So the next time we're here in this studio of ours, episode 10.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
But the episodes from SEMA should be really, really fun.
Yeah, for sure. So like the first episode at 10 o'clock on the every day will be sort of, it'll always be me and Brendan.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like, what are we doing that day? What do we have going on, our plans, and all that type stuff. Sort of preparing the guys that aren't at SEMA or at SEMA, either one, if you're listening, tuning in, what we're going to be doing that day.
Yeah.
And then the 2 o'clock episode will be more intimate one-on-ones with people outside of the KCX,
Yeah.
atmosphere, and see how things go from there. But
No, I think the morning ones will be fun. They'll all be fun, but I think the morning ones will be fun because, we'll be all hopped up off energy drinks and coffee. So that one will just cruise through that
pink box donuts,
Dude.
the cronuts.
Dude, y'all on these cronuts.
Oh,
If I hear about these cronuts one more time.
I'm telling you, if you haven't had a pink box cronut, you're missing out.
Did we get them last year?
Missing
Why do I
out.
not remember this?
We had them last year.
Maybe
So-
maybe y'all didn't.
so,
maybe
okay.
y'all just didn't give me one.
Okay, I'm going to give everybody a little behind the scenes right now.
Oh, this is gonna be electric. Go.
Okay. Not what you're thinking. We have a third person in here today
Yeah.
that is helping us with the controlling side.
Yeah.
And that person is Bobby.
Yeah.
If I could have a camera and I could show him right now, I would.
Yeah.
He's doing a wonderful job back here behind the camera.
Yeah. Shout
helping
out Bobby.
us out.
Shout out Bobby. We love Bobby.
We love Bobby. So Bobby's going to be with us every single step of the way at SEMA. He'll be there helping us out. So if you don't know Bobby, you will get to know him. At SEMA, we'll throw some camera on him. He may talk. He's going to be talking a little bit at SEMA too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We love
For
Bobby.
sure.
Shout out Bobby.
also though, in between our segments of the podcast, we're also going to have the podcast will continue to roll, not ours, but other podcasts from within the industry will be staging at our location or like our little
Yeah.
makeshift little studio
Yeah,
for
yeah.
SEMA. So honestly, this area at SEMA will be, it'll be nonstop pretty much all day long.
Yeah.
Like it'll be rolling live podcasts all day long.
Yeah.
So
Which is cool though. I mean, I love podcasts just in general as a media format. So, giving other people with podcasts in the same space a space to do it at SEMA, just to get more of the SEMA, more of everybody out is super cool.
yeah, for sure. I mean, it's one of those things where we are going big immediately with this.
Yeah.
And, we're hoping for the best.
Yeah.
We hope people
Dude,
like listening to
We don't
us.
have to hope, dude. We got it.
We-
Dude,
we've got this.
We've got this. People will love this.
So we have a couple new products releasing at SEMA.
Yes.
I know Brandon here. He is so hyped. I am too. But Brandon is extremely hyped on one of those products. He is so hyped.
Very, very stoked for one of them. One of them I did get to try, and it's really, really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one I have yet to try on my wife's car because I haven't washed it. I'm a great husband, guys, I promise. I haven't yet.
Is the last time we washed her car at my house like 5 months ago?
Yes, that performance machine, that black Kia Forte.
Nice, very nice. That was a long time ago, Brandon.
Yeah, I've washed it since then. I have.
Okay, you have.
I just
Okay,
haven't
good,
washed
good.
it since I got one of the new products.
Gotcha.
But I'm a good husband. I promise.
He's a great guy. Everybody, he's great.
But yeah, I'm very excited for one of. They're both cool. I personally am just really, really hyped on one of them.
Well, it's funny. I actually am too on that one. It's just your hype level is on a totally different level than mine.
Yeah, it's cool.
But I do love that product.
Yeah.
I've been personally using it for a while, and Brandon begged enough to get one of those bottles.
Yeah, every time I was like, dude, just give it to me. Just give me it.
So I finally brought it in, and it's changed his life. So.
Yeah, I'm very stoked on it.
Yeah.
I need another one.
You need another one. I need another one too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll have a few bottles of that at SEMA. Oh man, something I forgot. The biggest merch item we have at SEMA is going to give someone, or maybe two people, a chance to win a KCX edition Vyper chair.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where at SEMA, I know we're announcing it right now. It's a week away, but you're going to register for it at SEMA, and you can take it home on Friday at SEMA.
Yeah.
And if you're not there, we can always ship it to you as well. But it's sort of a thank you for coming to SEMA and stopping by and hanging out with us and getting registered for that.
Yeah.
And I know I said two, so there's a possibility that second one comes from someone online, maybe placing an order sometime throughout SEMA. I don't know.
Could be.
We're going to do something like that.
Maybe buy a bottle of GFX or something.
Yeah, something.
We'll
run out of GFX like super fast if we do that.
Probably. Dude, Santa Claus giving away a Vyper chair. Santa Claus, a Vyper chair, GFX. Dude, we got it.
It's
dialed.
It's ho, 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 all day at SEMA.
Is Santa Claus coming to SEMA?
Oh, of course he's coming to SEMA.
Of course he's coming to SEMA. We got his plane ticket and everything, his hotel room.
He's coming. I heard he has some new jingle boots.
Oh.
I don't think Brendan had no idea about these jingle boots.
boots.
So Santa, I
mean, you don't have to give away all Santa's secrets, but
I heard he bought a new set of boots.
Okay.
They have sleigh bells wrapped around them.
He's new boot goofing?
Oh, he is new boot goofing.
Perfect.
New boot jingling is what it is.
Oh, Lord.
So as he walks, I hear that it's just going to be jingle jangle.
Dude, you're going to hear him all through West Hall.
Out
spreading cheer.
He's going way further out of West Hall
everywhere.
this year.
Sick.
Last year, Santa stayed inside West Hall. This year, Santa will be outside, burnout pit maybe? Maybe in a car. I don't know. I mean, who knows what he's going to do?
Who knows where he's going to end up?
I know this year he is bringing gifts for everybody.
Amazing.
Special.
I mean, that's kind of what he does.
It is. It's little early gifts.
Yeah.
Special edition gifts from Santa this year at SEMA. So I'm sure people will want those.
And I'm sure Santa's very excited.
Oh,
better get those boots broken before SEMA, man. His feet's going to hurt.
That's what I told him. I was like, hey, new boots, SEMA, I don't know. Oh, get off topic for a second. This guy, Brandon here, goes, hey, I just got a new pair of On Clouds.
Yeah.
For SEMA.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be great. Well, this guy here, me, Justin, decided to get myself a pair too, and I wore those this weekend, and oh my God, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Had a rough time.
I don't know. I like my Ons. I've never actually owned a pair of Ons, but I got On Cloud Surfer 2s, and they're awesome. And shout out On's Onward program. They sell like factory return shoes. So if you order a pair of shoes and you don't like them and you send them back, they sell those to keep them out of landfills. Shout out On for being eco-friendly.
That is great. Eco-friendly. We love eco-friendly around here.
We do.
Also do that. We like sustainability.
We do like sustainability.
Yes, for sure. Part of the KCX motto, right?
I think so.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Outside of On's, we're back to Santa for a minute. But yeah, Santa's going to be
breaking in those new boots.
Dude. First day of SEMA last year when I walked the whole show with Bobby. Actually, I checked my step counter. I had 23 or 22,000 steps that day. It was kind of ridiculous.
That is a day of Magic Kingdom in Disney right there.
I've never been to
average.
Disney.
That is your average step count if you know what you're doing in Disney.
What if you don't know what you're doing?
Well, if you don't know what you're doing in Disney, then you're standing in lines a lot. So your step counts are going to go down because you're just standing in a line for an hour.
Gotcha.
And, us professionals, Bobby and I here, we we have a lot of steps in Disney, but
is that worth it? Wait, here's a fair question. Would you rather stand to keep the step count down, or not wait in line?
Oh man, no, we're not waiting in lines.
So you'll take all the steps just to not wait in
Give
lines?
me the steps.
All right, fair
all
enough.
day long.
Fair enough.
I do not want to wait in line. If it's 30 minutes, I'm perfectly fine with waiting. If it's an hour, it's
30 minutes, you're chilling?
Yeah, I'm good with 30.
Dude,
30 is not bad because typically
there's no way I would do
typically
that.
in Disney, 30 minutes means 20.
How? What? Is that just the magic?
Yeah, it's the magic, man. You know, Mickey's like, hey, and snapping his fingers, the line goes a little quicker sometimes. But no, that's the way it goes. And, you know, those grade A attractions, though, sometimes you just have to wait an hour. But you better plan the rest of the day where you're getting a lot of steps in and riding the most amount of rides as you can.
You know, my closest experience I have with that is Six Flags in Atlanta. And the lines, I haven't been since I was probably 13. And I remember the lines being really long. But then I was able to go this year for like one night. Coca-Cola just rents out the place, and it's just Coca-Cola employees and friends and family. And that was incredible. We didn't wait more than like 5 minutes for one ride in the park. And now I'll never not go to Six Flags on that night. Other like random weekend, I'm not going. Just that. Because now I'm spoiled to no lines. There's no way I'm waiting 30 minutes for a roller coaster.
That's what I was going to say. You have ruined yourself.
Yeah, no, now I'm spoiled. I don't think I don't know. I've never been to Disney, but I'm waiting to be convinced to. But
oh, well, it's a magical place.
I've heard.
Almost like SEMA, right?
SEMA is a
SEMA's
magical place. Look, see that? Callback.
Yeah, so let's get back on the SEMA side of things.
Back to SEMA. SEMA's cool, man. There's so many cars.
There's so many cars. Give me something you're excited to see at SEMA specifically. Not in the detail world, but then we'll go back to the detail world as well.
So thinking back to last year, because last year was my first year, Toyota always seems to do really cool stuff at their booth. I mean, it's also massive. They had like 15 cars in their booth last year, but their stuff's always really cool. They bring out a whole bunch of different stuff, like new stuff they're making, and they'll bring out like really crazy like old Toyotas that people have built, all kinds of stuff. Some of their race cars, all kinds of stuff. The thing that was really cool last year was the new like Hilux Surf concept where the back comes off over the back seats in the trunk. That was really cool. I'm still waiting on them to do that because I want to see one. I want to see another one, I should say. And then Recaro's booth last year was really cool. I actually didn't know what Recaro had going on besides like their regular pole position like track car seats, but they're doing all kinds of stuff now with like Recaro power adjustable seats where you just like wire them in and you have a full Recaro adjustable seat. That was really cool. Yeah, that was the first two I could think of, at least going off of last year.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's funny you say Toyota. Of course, I'm a Toyota guy, and I'm also going to go Toyota.
Yeah,
because
we both are big. One thing you need to know about us: we're both big Toyota guys.
We are. So we talked about this, this weekend about how the new FJ was released over in Japan. I'm hoping that they bring it to SEMA.
Yeah,
I think they'll bring it to SEMA.
I would think so.
We will see.
We're inside a close enough window that I would think that's what's going to happen.
I really hope that the new FJ is going to be there. I know we're not going to actually get it in the U.S. as of now, but I want to see it because I own an FJ, so I would like to also see the new one. Yeah. It's been a long time. 2014. It's been 11 years.
I had to break Justin's heart when we were talking about this because I looked up pictures of the new one, like on the like Motor Trend press sites, whatever. The new one looks really cool, and then I kind of had to break Justin's heart and tell him I'm not crazy about how the current FJ looks or the one did they stop making them? I don't even know that much about FJs.
2014 in the U.S. That was the last model.
Really?
But they
that
continued
was the last one?
In the U.S., yeah.
I thought they were making them way past that.
They made them past it in, Japan and somewhere else in Europe. I can't remember the actual country, but there was a couple places that still had them up until, I think, like a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, in the U.S., 2014, man, that was the last year.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, it's pretty cool how they're all over the road still. And to be honest, they're more popular.
Of them.
Yeah. They're more popular now than they were back in the day. And I actually owned one back in 2011. So I bought a 2010 back in 2011 and had it for a couple years, which was a Sandstorm FJ. And it was one of my worst decisions ever to get rid of that thing It's one of my car regrets. So we all have a car regret if you're a car guy. That one's mine.
Yeah.
Getting rid of that and not keeping it. Now I traded it.
Why do you regret getting rid of that one versus your current one? Because your current one's sick.
Here's the thing. So
his current one's sick. I've also never seen it in person. I've only seen pictures of it, but it's cool.
So the Sandstorm that year, my regret would be I just didn't keep it. So I got a 2012 Tundra. So that was my first Tundra.
I've heard this story.
So I traded it in and got that Tundra. It was my first Tundra. Loved it. Now, it's not saying I didn't like it. It's just after a few years, I really missed my FJ. So let's go forward many years to 2022. 2022, I bought my newest FJ. So it was a white FJ, 2012. However, it quickly became Arctic Camo.
Yeah.
A few months later.
With those really sick red wheels on it.
Red wheels, red seats.
Those are
good red seats.
those red wheels are really sick.
So yeah, completely customized the new FJ. Love it. I like it way more than my old one. Obviously, it was pretty basic, but it was an FJ, and I was early 20s, and I was in love, with it.
Yeah, those are cool.
But yeah, back to the SEMA with, what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the FJ, and then excited for the, God, what is it called again? The hopper? Is it
Land Hopper? The little scooter that comes with it?
Yes, the scooter that comes with it.
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, man. I swear, I would love to ride that thing around SEMA.
Yeah.
Like, I want to so bad.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Maybe Santa can grab one for me.
They release those linkers, you're going to buy one when they get to the U.S.?
I don't know. It depends.
Okay.
It depends. I honestly think that I would rather have another first.
Really?
First gen, yeah. I'm telling you, man, I love them.
That's a very interesting mindset to me.
I don't love the new one. I don't love it, like the way it looks. Now, I'm sure it'll grow on me just like most cars grow on you after a while. But as of right now, I just don't love it.
Doesn't do it for you?
Yeah, but I still want to see it.
Yeah.
Like, super excited about it.
Yeah.
Super, super excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think that those things right there, the Toyota booth is always just killer.
It's so fun. I met
awesome.
Richard Petty at the Toyota booth last year, completely randomly. We were walking around, and there was a big crowd of people walking up, like just at the Toyota booth. And you could hear someone talking on a microphone, but you couldn't really tell what was going on. So I kind of walked up just trying to figure out what was happening. And Rutledge Wood was interviewing Richard Petty about some collab thing. It was one of the new Supras, and they had done it up like his NASCAR, like the Super B. And
well, what happened next?
Yes. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I was thinking about that Supra.
Man, that's
just got
thinking about the Supra. That thing must have been really nice.
So I walked up, and I'm just listening to this interview go on about this new Supra, and 20 seconds go by, and they finish up, and the crowd disperses, and I don't know how I ended up here, but I was 6 feet from Richard Petty while people were walking up to take pictures with him. And I was like, yeah, I can't walk away now. Talking about lines, if there was some huge line, I may not have done it, but I was probably from here to the camera from Richard Petty. I was like, well, now I have to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got a picture with the King. It was super, super cool.
Diego, detailed a car or two of his.
Yeah.
So
but
he
but
knows,
somehow didn't know about it.
Yeah, he didn't know about it at the time, but
yeah,
but did it?
One of the King's employees hired Diego to detail and I think do paint correction on some of his cars.
Yep.
And then came back and was like, "Oh, this looks really good. Mr. Petty will be really happy." And Diego was like, "What?" Wild story.
It was a crazy story. Outside of Toyota stuff, I'm a big off-road, overland guy.
Yeah.
And I love accessories. I love overlanding accessories.
That's half the fun of the overland. That's half the fun of being into cars, buying car parts.
Man, it's you're so into cars and car parts and that type stuff. How can you make it faster and all that, perform better? I'm more about give me some off-road overland accessories. And so
I was into that for a long time. I had my
excited.
4Runner all built out.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I don't overland as much as I did back when I lived out west, but
because that's the place to do it.
Exactly. It's harder. I tried when I first moved back to Georgia. It's just not as easy.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
There's not as much land that you can just go explore and ride, so it's different. But still so excited about all the overland stuff. The nice thing about that is it's in the West Hall with us. So it's super easy for me just to sort of go off for 10 minutes, look at a certain area, and then come back. And I don't have to walk 20 miles to the South Hall or wherever, I'm going. But yeah, I mean, so that's pretty awesome. You're excited about Toyota. I'm excited about Toyota. We'll probably go to Toyota now together. Day one, Toyota.
I feel like we have to now.
Anything specific with the detailing industry that you've heard, or you just want to meet everybody, see everybody?
Yeah, see everybody, meet everybody. I'm still kind of new at this. I've been here for like a year. So I still, like I said, I think it's fun to go and, meet people and make connections and stuff like that. But I don't know, new detailing stuff. I don't know. There was some cool stuff that happened. I'm just thinking of TRCMA this year.
Oh, man, the rag company has, I've heard the rag company has some cool stuff coming out at SEMA that I don't know about yet. And I know that when I was there a few months ago, they were teasing a few things. So I think there will be some good things coming from TRC.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, but I think meeting and seeing, we were talking about this a few weeks ago, I just love spending time with people that I never get to see. Yeah. Within the industry. Like, I personally have only been in the industry for probably 6 years, really. But I've gained a lot of friends and just a lot of people that I like talking to. So, the only time you really get to see them is SEMA or maybe a different expo or show. But we really don't go to a lot of shows personally, me and you. But
I'd
SEMA,
like to go to more.
Yeah,
eventually.
For sure. Yeah. But I think SEMA is definitely the big show that we all get to hang out, see everybody.
Super fun.
So it's so fun.
Oh, we're going to hang out and do a bunch of stuff with Orifol?
Oh, yes, Orifol. So Orifol has become a very good friend of KCX, especially in the USA.
Yeah, good people.
And so, we're going to hang out with them more than we have. To get to know them better. So super excited.
Yeah, I remember I met them for like a second last year.
Yeah. So if you don't know who Orifol is a PPF vinyl company. They are out of Germany as well. So that's sort of, cool that we're both German businesses or brands. But yeah, super excited to work with them. They have a huge production facility in South Georgia towards Savannah.
Yeah, almost to Savannah.
Yeah, almost in Savannah. Brandon saw it for the first time a couple weeks ago. I was like, dude, did you know that they have this big facility? And I'm like, oh, yeah, so like the production facility.
I didn't know that. I'm driving by and I see the logo on a building and I was like, what? Why didn't I know that? I don't know.
But yeah, guys, I mean, SEMA's going to be great.
Yeah.
Super pumped. Can't wait to see all you guys. So much will be happening. It's a stressful week here. And it's not like a stressful bad thing. It's a stressful, okay, do we have this? Do we have that? Are we remembering this?
Yeah. It's stressful in a way that you want it all to be perfect.
Yeah.
So you're just like, you keep going over lists and stuff like that in your mind.
Yeah. So we're almost there, though. I can't wait for Sunday to be here. And then we fly out and head over, get everything set up for you guys. But yeah, I mean, that's SEMA in a nutshell for right now. Obviously, we'll be live every day next week. Yeah. To talk more about the day-to-day at SEMA.
So you'll have to subscribe to this channel because that's where all of it will be.
For sure.
Yeah.
But let's get into the weekend, though. We had a special weekend.
Special is one way to put it.
So, today's Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we were at a local festival called the Mountain Moonshine Festival.
Yep.
And they've been holding this thing for years.
Yeah.
Do you know how many years exactly? I don't remember.
Not off the dome.
But it's been years now.
Yeah.
And it's just like a massive festival car show. Like, I think last year, I don't know how many they had this year, but last year they told me like 560 something cars were in the car show.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of older cars.
Yeah.
And like I said, you're the car guy, not me. I don't know much about them. So I know trucks. So
it's a classic car show because the whole part of the thing with the festival is they do kind of a showcase area, and I think they do like a parade type thing where they drive around, and it's cars from the showcase cars are all 30s, 40s ish, like Ford Deluxes and stuff like that people hauled moonshine in back in the day. That's kind of the vibe of the festival, and then it's just a classic car show from there, and then there's craft vendors and fair food, and it's a good time.
Good time. And it's held in Dawsonville, Georgia. So
the happening town of Dawsonville, Georgia.
the happening town, excuse me, but it is what is it? It's the race car, NASCAR. What do they classify Dawsonville as? Like home of NASCAR, home of racing, or something like that.
So
the Hall of Fame is like Georgia Racing
Hall of Fame is up there.
Stock car. It's stock car.
Yeah.
Dawsonville is the home of stock car racing. That's what it is.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know.
That's what they say.
Okay.
That's what they claim.
I don't know. I know the home of NASCAR is the South because it's NASCAR.
Yeah, for sure. But
shout out the Elliott family. Bill and Chase Elliott are from Dawsonville.
Correct. Huge. They're like, I mean, obviously they're big time anyways, but in the town of Dawsonville, they are it for sure. So the most important thing though about Moonshine Festival is it is supporting Care for Kids, which is a nonprofit for the Dawsonville local area, providing, gifts or, I guess you would say gifts and food and, different things like that for, families that need it. And we were happy to support that. That was really the main reason we went. We donated all of our sales throughout the weekend to Care for Kids. It is their largest fundraiser of the year as well. So this is where most of their money for the year come from. It comes from, and then, the moonshine.
Like I said, all the money they make throughout the year goes back into the Christmas thing they do.
Christmas, the Christmas, we also do a big thing for Christmas for them. I think this year we're going to be going a little bigger than we have before and really putting a lot of time and effort into it.
Help them out,
Yeah. So that's sort of our KCX charity, I guess you could say.
Yeah, KCX charitable organization.
Yep, there you go. Care for Kids, located in Dawsonville, Georgia. That's where they're out of. But let's get more involved into this weekend. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it was a mix of different things.
Yeah.
Weather.
I feel like I lived a lot of lives this weekend.
Me and Brandon, we were like, basically, we're going to be there every day. And then Sunday comes and we're like, oh man, what have we done? But so Friday, I'm going to let Brandon take this away, but because he was just so excited.
I had
so pumped.
So much fun on Friday. So we'll start from the beginning. We get there bright and early, like 7 a.m. on Friday. And about 9, we get our tent set up. We got brand new, like big inflatable tents. We got this whole new setup. We're really excited. We get it all set up. And then about 9, sun's out. We're all drinking coffee. We're all kind of waiting for the festival to pick up. And out from behind the trees comes the Oscar Mayer WienerMobile.
This guy, he was so pumped.
Because it's that WienerMobile.
So
how does it?
pumped.
It elicits joy and happines.
Brandon also really likes any kind of hot dog.
I do. I love hot dogs.
He loves it.
So yeah, they came. They're rolling through. Well, come to figure out, they were looking for directions. So they pulled up next to us, trying to figure out where to go. And then obviously the opportunity presented itself. I had to ask, hey, can you bring this by later? Let us wash it. We had our cart out that we use at our training. So it's like, shout out H2O for the detailing cart. It's like a 40-gallon water tank, Krenzla, all the, little mobile car wash basically. And the people driving it, shout out to also Maggie and Isaac driving the WienerMobile on their tour of the Southeast. They were super nice. And I asked him, I was like, hey, can you bring this thing by later? We can just wash it real quick. I'd love it for video, whatever. I think it'd be a good time.
Don't lie. You just wanted to wash it, period.
Yeah.
You didn't care if there was video there or not, but you wanted it there.
Yeah.
So Brandon runs up to me. Justin, do you have your camera with you?
Please tell me you have your camera.
I'm like, of course I have my camera. Wonderful. We're going to wash the WienerMobile.
Cha-ching.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, so, Maggie was like, oh, we're done at 2. And I was like, cool, just bring it by after that. And they came and parked it right in front of our booth. And there's a video on our Instagram of us washing the WienerMobile. So KCX supports Oscar Mayer. KCX loves hot dogs, people.
We're washing the WienerMobile, so it was great fun. Has big buns. That's what it's called, the Big Bun, I think, right?
Yeah, that WienerMobile is named the Big Bun.
So on top of all that, something I didn't realize, the drivers of the WienerMobile are called the hot doggers. The hot doggers. And if you look them up on Instagram, they all have specific OM names, like Oscar Mayer names.
Yeah.
So, and they're hilarious. Like, I didn't realize it until we met, the hot doggers this weekend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Yeah, that's quite the system they got going for those WienerMobile drivers, for the hot doggers.
So I heard you got a little something special after you washed the WienerMobile.
Yes. So me and Ian Oblin actually were the ones washing it, and afterwards I gave them some KCX stickers, obviously. And one of the hot doggers comes out with a stack this big of Oscar Mayer stickers. A weenie baby, like a WienerMobile beanie baby stuffed animal that my wife really got a kick out of.
The weenie baby.
And the cherry on top were custom WienerMobile Hot Wheels.
And you could only get them?
Yeah, they said those were really exclusive. They said you can only get them from us. They're the guardians of the Wiener Hot Wheels.
So, I filmed this whole thing, and I asked, and I didn't even get one. So
yeah, that was
you
really disappointing.
You have to touch the wiener.
That is correct.
That is correct. You have to touch the wiener.
Yeah.
The Oscar Mayer one.
Yeah, you have to clean it. No, that was really, really fun. I was really excited for that because now I just get to say forever. Every time a WienerMobile gets brought up, every time we see one, I cleaned one.
You did.
And that's just a lifetime story.
Hey, and I filmed it, and it was fun. So,
yeah.
And it's a great video, I think.
Also, speaking of them being called hot doggers and having this whole system, I also overheard them tell one of our executives' kids that they were the top dog. I don't really know why. I just heard out of one ear one of them go, "Yeah, now you're the top dog," and I was like, "That's awesome. I want to be the top dog."
And the hot doggers had so many puns.
Yes.
Like I feel like they're study guide, or they're we train to do other things and learn this, learn that, and go to school, learn different types of math or whatever. Mm-hmm. The hot doggers learn puns about Oscar Mayer.
That's a good life skill to have.
It's so funny. I talked to them for a while about just what they did, and I was just like, wow, that's so crazy.
Because it's such an interesting job description.
Yeah. I mean, they
drive the WienerMobile around the Southeast.
Yeah, travel around.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's probably really fun.
Yeah, for sure. But KCX had a big part of it this weekend, and got it cleaned up for their adventures for the rest of.
They were on their way to Nashville.
Gotcha.
That was their next stop. Yeah. So if you see the WienerMobile in the Southeast, make sure to tell them we said hi.
Yeah, for sure. Then let's see, that was on Friday.
Yep.
They left out on Friday. Brandon was pumped throughout the weekend about the WienerMobile, but on Saturday.
Actually, one more note about the WienerMobile that I didn't know, because apparently it's been forever.
This is gonna be a random fact or something.
Since apparently it's been forever since I've seen a WienerMobile, they don't have hot dogs on board. That was surprising.
Correct. Yeah. So we saw them, and they went and parked in their spot, which was a long ways away from us, really. Mm-hmm. And we thought that they were serving hot dogs out there.
Yeah. So I was like, obviously, I'm gonna go get hot dogs for lunch, and then
none.
No hot dogs.
No hot dogs.
Very surprising.
No.
The inside's cool though. There's it's all decked out, real big, thick leather seats and all kinds of stuff. It's like a cool marketing thing. I didn't realize there weren't hot dogs.
Only weenie babies
in the vicinity.
Yep, weenie babies, and that's
just
it.
Weenie Babies and Hot Wheels.
Yep.
So still shout out Oscar Mayer though, but I was confused.
Saturday got busy though. Saturday, the car show really
there were so many people
went crazy, and it went from Friday being, man, there's not a ton of people here yet, and then Saturday happens, and we're like, whoa, swamped.
Yes,
swamped. There's so many people. So if you are ever in the need of putting your older classic car in a car show, drive on down to Dawsonville, Georgia in late October for the Mountain Moonshine Festival and put your car in it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of nice cars at that show too.
Yeah, tons.
A lot of nice cars.
And then after Saturday, Sunday hits.
Sunday was something.
Oh, cold.
Yeah, cold, windy.
Rainy, windy, gloomy.
Nobody at the festival.
No, it was unfortunate. Yeah. So we got to close up shop early yesterday, go home and rest, and here we are today, and get prepared for SEMA.
Yeah, after that festival for 3 days, I got home, and I don't think I got off my couch for 4 hours. It was awesome.
Oh, man. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for us today, man. I mean, I think we need to prepare for SEMA a little more, make sure we're planned out. Mm-hmm. And, super excited about this being episode number 1, and for you guys to follow along, subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe to everything. Instagram.
Yeah,
TikTok,
go follow
YouTube.
Yeah, go follow Koch Chemie USA on Instagram, KCX USA on TikTok. Koch Chemie USA, this YouTube channel will be where this podcast lives.
Yeah, and then obviously wherever you listen to podcasts, they will be uploaded on those platforms as well. This was sort of more specific on SEMA because it is what we're doing next week.
Yeah.
But in the future, we're going to go deep dive more into like the KCX trainings and KCX products in general and more things like that. This one's sort of a episode 1, talk about some things, talk about SEMA because this is what's coming up.
Yeah, SEMA is the big one, so that's kind of...
But, later episodes will dive into KCX more.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about hot dogs some more. Who knows?
Yeah,
you guys have to watch just to see.
So, Brandon, is there like a specific product that you have used lately that sort of made you like, wow, that's crazy?
Most recently, Magic Wheel Cleaner was insane. We were filming a car just for some Instagram, YouTube content that y'all will see soon, and it was a Saab 9.2 turbo wagon, and the wheels were hammered. They looked like bronze wheels. They were silver wheels underneath. And Magic Wheel Cleaner, like one take, scrub, gone. Like took me 5 minutes. It was nuts.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy how Magic Wheel is slept on sometimes. It's sort of slept on product. I mean, I know it's a major product in our line, but if you've never used it, how crazy it is whenever you do use it on like a hammered wheel. Like it's crazy.
It's one of those things where the people that do use it swear by it, but I don't see enough people talking about it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a very like, if you know, you know kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to be that way. More people should use it.
So that's something we want to do at the ending of every episode is talk about a specific product that we've used lately, or maybe something we found out about a product we didn't know. I know we're KCX, but we don't know everything. I mean,
you can always
got to use it. You got to use it to see really what happens.
Yes.
So there's always tricks and stuff we can learn.
Tips and tricks.
Yeah, for sure. So, but thank you guys for joining in on episode 1 of the KCX podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you tune in next time. But until then, we'll see you guys at SEMA.